On today's show, I'm bringing back a returning guest. He was on my show back in August of this year. We're talking no other than Strikeforce Technologies, Inc. You can find them on the OTC markets under the ticker symbol SFOR. And when they came on the show, they were trading at 4 cents in August. Now they're up 14 cents. One of the hottest stocks on the OTC markets right now, and probably going to get a little bit hotter. With us today is the chairman and CEO of the company, going to bring us up to speed, Mr. Mark Kay. Mark, welcome back to the show.
Oh, thank you, Everett. It's crazy times, that's for sure. It's very exciting.
You know, your stock has went from like 0.002 to 14 cents, one of the hottest stocks out there on the OTC markets. That being said, today you put out a press release. You're going to retire about 10 billion shares out of the 14 billion and bring it down to 4 billion. Two questions for you. Why are you doing this, and what will it do for you?
Well, let me start with just saying, we're doing all of this because we really do have this new product called Safety Chat, and it's a new video conferencing product, which we'll talk about in a couple of minutes. But, we don't need 14 billion. We don't need it all. We did a reverse stock split, and therefore the stock came down. And now that we're actually doing this Reg A, we say in the Reg A as well, and we're doing it. I'm making phone calls as we're speaking today. I got 2 made. We have a few convertible debts we still owe money to, and we're gonna pay them off as soon as we can, and we're starting to, and we will have the cash to do that for those that will let us. So we'll be getting rid of the convertible debts by mid-January, and then of course they got to clean themselves up, and then we should be clear of all of that by the end of the first quarter. So we will be a clean company at that point, and no toxic debts owed to anybody. 2
of the products that are coming out very soon is Safety Chat and also Privacy Lock. Let's take one at a time. Let's talk about Safety Check. When you were on the show back in August, you released a press release back in October. That was about 2 months ago about your video conferencing. It's going to go live here December 18th. Bring us up to speed. Where are we at?
All right. Well, believe it or not, we are going live December 18th, and that's new for us. We're doing a soft launch, and we also have a product called Privacy Lock, which will not be live on December 18th. But again, that's being tested now in a soft launch as well. But Safety Chat, we've got over 20 resellers who have some really big name clients testing it. We have a company that was about to do a major deal with Microsoft. They're holding off to talk to us. They want to know more about Safety Chat. Safety Chat is the only secure video conferencing tool we can find between Blue Jeans and Team and all the others. And I've used them all, so I know there's no security in getting into them. It's basic security if there is. We're using our secure products. Protect ID and Guarded ID actually are the base of this video conferencing tool. So you cannot get in our tool unless you're signed in and doing a 2-factor authentication, not a band authentication. Or if we use push, we use the phone, whatever method you want. We can do biometric down the road. It's very, very secure, very safe to get in. And then Privacy Lock is the only tool that actually will manage your camera, your audio, your screens, your microphone, and it won't let anybody else steal it or listen to it, which they do all the time. Why, by the way, Zoom is in all these lawsuits, these battles going on that we have nothing to do with them. And that's why all these major companies are very anxious to talk to us and get involved with us. And they are talking to us.
I was going to say, you really think you're going to penetrate Zoom's market?
I can't answer that. We're definitely going for the major companies, and they're coming to us and saying, we need a video conferencing tool that is secure. We now use ones that aren't, and we want one secure and maybe not even continue the ones they use. Many companies also who use video conferencing use 2 or 3 of them.
Right.
Sign multiple contracts, so we don't have to be the one. But we would definitely be one of them, I think, in many cases. And the more they learn and realize the benefit of it and how well it works, I'm sure it'll grow automatically in all those markets. So we're feeling very, very secure. And Privacy Lock, by the way, it's like Guarded ID. If you own Guarded ID, you could replace it with Privacy Lock and pay the new fee as well. And Privacy Lock is much stronger and safer. And not only does it manage the camera and the video and the audio and the microphone, it also works for these other products. So if you got Zoom or Blue Jeans or any WebEx or any of the others, you can use Privacy Lock for them and be so much secure, at least in terms of the outside looking in. It still doesn't add security to the product, but it does allow you to protect yourself when you're using the product as well.
I was going to say, I got two questions for you. You're in the beta testing right now for Privacy Lock. When do you think that might be done? And two, what's your price point on either one of these products?
Yeah, the prices on Safety Chat, I believe, are around $12.95 and $15.95 or $99. I'm not sure per month. They're reasonable prices. They definitely are in the market. And Privacy Lock, it's similar to Guard ID. I really can't even quote it right now because I might be wrong and we're not sure yet. But Safety Chat coming Friday will be accessible, at least to our resellers, to start giving it to their major clients that are dying to bring it in and start using it. And they will start testing it and playing with it and working with it. And it might take some of them a couple of weeks or even a month max if they're that large a company. And first quarter is when we expect to see some real revenues from definitely both these products. Privacy Lock is just about out the door, not yet. It should be close, but Safety Chat is going out, is available, and will be production ready come Friday. And we are very excited and working very hard on these two products.
My guest today has been Mark Kay. He is the CEO and chairman of Strikeforce Technologies. Like I said, one of the hottest stocks on the OTC markets for right now. Look them up. You can find them under the ticker symbol SFOR. Mark, we got a little bit of time left before I let you go. What is it that you want my listeners and your stockholders to take away from the interview today?
Well, actually, I would like to tell all my stockholders, thank you very much for still being stockholders. You know, many people gave up on us. Many people thought we were going to die and go under. We kept hanging in there. We kept working this product. Unfortunately, the environment got better for video conferencing, which this will be a $50 billion product in the future. At least the market says we'll be doing that much, or not we particularly. I think we're going to be in great shape. We still got Protect ID out there. That's still a great product, providing people a lot of security getting into their local companies as well. And we feel we have the right products, and now will be definitely mentioned and involved in many, many major contracts going forward. So we feel real good. We're very excited, and we thank you all for still being there and working with us.
Well, Mark, I want to thank you for coming back on the show. I wish you nothing but the best. You know, I've been there for you. I think you've been on the show many, many times over the years. And congratulations with your success. I hope that it really flourishes for you in 2021. Again, hopefully you'll come back on the show in 40 or 50 days after the holidays and give us an update on these two great products.
I sure will. And Everett, thank you so much for having me today. It's a special day for us, and we're definitely doing great in the market today.
This program is entirely sponsored and produced by La Jolla Media LLC, which is responsible for the content. The opinions and information provided on this program are for educational and research purposes. Stock Day encourages all listeners of this program to do their due diligence and research when determining investment strategies that will work for them, or to seek the assistance of an investment professional.